The third time today, game number 3. Who will get it? Who will move on to the next round and who will go home packing?
Let's see, that's the big question now. If RSG win it, it's an equalizer, but if Alter Ego win it here, RSGPH will be eliminated. So with elimination on their minds, they're gonna have to pull off a very good game. Defgotch, flickering out early on. Light flickering forward as well.
My god, Defgotch here will not be able to survive. A resource spent. You can see the reaction earlier from the player himself. Almost jumped out of his seat. RSGPH finding the early lead here as, well, your question, you doubted the Leslie pick. I doubted the Julian pick here. It's on a sprint, so we'll see here his impact. But top side is just a head-to-head between Nats and Pi Terizla versus Benedetta. And my god, Pi deals a lot of damage early on.
Yeah, Alter Ego, their draft here in game number 1 and 2 has been really on countering Nats. They know how much pressure Nats can place, and they're always picking counters for Pi up against Nats. The Yuzong up against the Terizla first, and here the Terizla up against the Benedetta. Like I said, it's a winning lane because in the trades, Bene has no real way to actually go on to Pi. Light has rotated towards that top side, but it's still going to be just the whole minion wave taken, eaten up by the turret.
Oh, about side here, we can see a little action. Matilda and as well as Yumor go at it there. Matilda with the recall, but top side, Udil trying to find a kill on towards Light here. No flicker, mind you, but Nats heals out pressure. Kids with the quad shadow does not really connect. Alter Ego with the good attempt, but a very disciplined disengage as well.
It's the kill pressure, the typical Alter Ego composition that we saw in the regular season. In the playoffs, this Julian was banned 100% of the time against Udil. He's only lost once on the Julian in the entirety of the regular season, and it was his most picked hero. But here in game number 1, again, because they will be losing out in the clear in the mid lane, it is going to be RSGPH who has more control over the neutral objectives. Turtle number 1 over to RSG Philippines with that stellar mid-control.
Yeah, it seems like it's quite evident here, RSG with the control early on. But I must say, Alter Ego, they need compensation and they didn't get it. They have nothing to respond for that turtle take. So now it's still RSGPH, still in a slight advantage. We'll see the Udil moving on towards Nats, still moving rather swiftly with that eye for an eye from the XP laner, King Nats.
You can see for Alter Ego, especially for Udil here, the way he utilizes the Julian is he plays more for the Scythe than he does for the Chain. He's very adaptive on this Julian.
My god.
And they're already looking to put more kill pressure down in that top side. Again, Alter Ego are giving wave pressure out to put on kill pressure with the Hayabusa and with the Julian. So they're saying, we don't need to farm. Meanwhile, for RSGPH, they're still sticking with the normal route and they're leveling up their coin farming skills with HSBC. Right now, you guys can do the same by watching the videos on how to farm and spend gold in MLBB by HSBC.
A very good response, a very good awareness as well. I mean, there was a time it was a 4v2 bot side. And I guess that's just communication from Defgotch and as well as Nino to the rest of Alter Ego members saying, yeah, Nats is on top side, so perhaps there are 4 members bot side. And there you go, the clean communication play in our game 3.
Let's see. A pause has been placed by one of the teams here for a technical issue. So please do be patient with us as we get to, again, dissect the draft a bit more. For RSGPH, it's still that standard RSGPH draft. They want to look for that snowball, all from the setup, right? Wave control becomes their #1 priority. Mid-control, so far, has been dominated by RSGPH. But as you can see, even in game number 1, I mentioned it, RSGPH had the better mid-control. They were the ones first into those rotations. They were the ones making the proactive movements. But Udil and Alter Ego, they thrive on this kind of playstyle. They really like to react to the plays that are being made and to play it together, coordinate the ganks to actually ultimately play it their way. It's a fast tempo game, but they play it a bit slower than RSGPH in terms of the proactive movements on the map, and it creates this curveball from RSG. They think they have the man advantage up top, like we saw in game 1 in the gank, and the first blood went over to Alter Ego, but now RSG
got Kundo Flicker connecting on towards the right target, and Light gets taken down. But what? Nino survives? What the heck happened there? RSG their engage just nullified instantly there by the members of Alter Ego. Nino burns a flicker, but he survives, so it's hella worth it. Alter Ego now, they're still with that kill outside. They have the gold advantage.
I thought Nino was the one who died there in the skirmish, but yeah, it's actually Light. He was able to lock Nino down, but I guess the circling eagle canceled the penalty zone? I didn't really see it. We might get a replay as to what really happened because it felt like Exort didn't get that penalty zone on to Nino because it was canceled, or did Nino just flicker out of the damage here? Alter Ego with the man advantage, going for the turtle.
Yeah, see here already, kids. Oh my god, Wave Dragon on point. Udil though catches the turtle. Dev Koch, circling eagle, forced to use the flicker away. RSG trying to find compensation, forcing a fight, but a very good disengage placed from side of Alter Ego. The three masks finding the neutral objective here, equalizing on that neutral objective.
RSGPH now, their gold lead has been turned around by Alter Ego. Again, it's a very small gold lead. If it's not 1,000, it's very easily reversed. But Pi, oh, he cancels it.
Cancels the final blow. Turf fight though by that Valentina. Needs to be careful, but take a look at the replay here. Oh my god, 2v1. I want to go for the live action here. Exor gets taken down, but if you take a look at the replay.
Yes! Exort's penalty zone was actually cancelled there.
There you go. So, Light.
That was so well played then.
Sacrificing his life for practically nothing. And now with Exor taking down earlier, they have the trade outside here. Last trying to clear the wave. Shadow kill has been popped as well here. With that high and dry, the damage is a little bit too much here. But Pi takes a lot of damage. But now, oh my god, outside. Leomore trying to find a steal on towards the buff. Gets it. Alter Ego could not respond back, but RSG says a mirror play, it seems like.
It's a good mirror by the side of RSGPH. It's the purple buff taken away from the Hayabusa, who really needs it. But now that you look at it again, I think it still might be worth it towards Alter Ego, right? They get a kill up top onto Nats, shutting him down. They get a turret, and they even rotate towards the bottom side. Wow, Alter Ego.
Alter Ego macroing RSGPH here 6 minutes in. How will they respond here, folks? Ladies and gentlemen, let's say item-wise though.
Good steal by Nino there.
Item-wise still, Nino, BOD. Understrike might be next here, but you say no shoes. 2 items, Berserker Furies and as well as that Windtalker. So we'll see here. Without shoes, will he be able to move quickly? Turtle take, let's see.
He's been bullied to that bottom side. Let's see, Gani.
Oh my god, Retribution battle. Kids will not be able to take this one. I read. Will not force a fight just yet. Alter Ego, they are ready for a fight, but it seems like they are waiting for the right opening. Light finds one. Odil is going to be the target. Without Purify here. Oh my god, Odil survives. But in the backside though, Exor with low HP. Death Koch 1 HP. The snipe. Covered by the other member from the side of Alter Ego. A very good, again, display of mechanics by both teams.
It's just such a fun matchup. That's why I want this to go all the way 3 games. But it's still Alter Ego who are able to firmly grasp onto that gold lead, even though RSGPH picked up the turtle. Nats now finally looking for that top side turret. As you can see, Pi is starting to ignore his own lane, getting the mid control, helping Udil so that he can rotate and put that kill pressure down below. Death Koch is looking for it, but look at the flank from Light. Look at that position that Light has.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, Circling Eagle on towards Exort here. Is he the right target? A lot of damage put out, and he is taken down. Light looking for the right target. Perhaps Udil might be the one. There you go. Finds one, and take a look at the damage off of Petrify. Everything was put out, but Udil survives here. What the heck is this guy on? And Nas, to top it off, is taken down. Light cancelled ultimate. Kids jumps in with the shadow kill. Kids is just there to assassinate the members. Alter Ego at this point, they are just having fun.
Oh my goodness, Alter Ego! Not only are they playing their way, they're forcing RSG to play their way as well. With the new Order Collection, you guys can do this to your opponents. Alter Ego, currently 3,000 gold lead, outplaying RSGPH 6-1.
Wow. It's a dominant showing indeed by the side of Alter Ego, but remember, this is just the 8th minute miracle. RSGPH have a lot of chance to win the game. Still here. Not caught just yet. Immobilize comes through towards Nuts, but this is just a little bit too much. I read with the setup by RSG 5v4. Now RSG, they might look for a fight. Nino gets caught by the way of the dragon, but Light now forced to flicker away. Defcotch finds the kill. Irad has to be careful here. He's not building tank key enough to withstand the damage from Nino, but at the end of the day, it's going to be Udil for Light.
Worth a trade for RSGPH there. Udil definitely overstepping, overextending, and you can't do that against RSG. You're going to be punished 100% of the time. But Alter Ego, fortunately for them, were able to actually get a pickoff onto Light. Light very aggressively connected onto that way the dragon, right? Onto the Beatrix. Kids is actually going to be split pushing up top. I think he's trying to bait RSGPH, one of the members, to maneuver up top. As you can see, Udil is already escorting Kids back to the Lord. He's like, hey bro, I'll pick you up, don't worry. Let's move together.
Yeah, you can see here already with Ultimate Snipe, again, giving information with regarding the whereabouts of Alter Ego. But take a look at Pi, trying to engage Light there, testing the waters as well. Alter Ego here, still in control, but RSG is always there to somehow capitalize on the mistakes. Let's see.
Kids took the purple buff, has the purple buff now to play around with. That mobility is going to be the key for Kids, and I think at this point, Light, he needs to stop looking for those picks onto Udil, focus Kids or Nino down, because Udil has the enhanced sword. 2 times he's been caught on the way of the dragon, and 2 times he's been able to survive with that enhanced sword in his arsenal.
Light here needs to be careful. Kusei exhort in that push. So let's see. Turtle, oh my god, Lord is actually committed here. 5 members, Phantom Stampede. Retribution falls to the hands of Irad. Alter Ego, they're in trouble now. Forcing a fight. Nats though in the backside will go down. Another member gets taken down here. Now 5v3 in the backside. Exort with that glowing one is not enough. Yapkoch has to play his life. 2-for-1. Alter Ego losing out the Lord, but catches 2 members. Who do you think won that trade?
I think RSGPH for sure. RSGPH right now want to stall the game as much as possible. Meanwhile, Alter Ego have the snowball going for them. They need to be the ones actually pushing on their lead. But with that Lord steal, RSGPH will be able to stall the game a bit longer. Relieve off of the pressure. And Kosei can continue to farm. Right now, Kosei is still unkillable for the side of RSGPH. They need to stay with this. And obviously, Irad as well. If they go for these kind of all-ins, look at Rad. He has the BOD, has the Hunter Strike. The damage is definitely going to be enough. They're just waiting on Kosei to hit that BOD. And once he does, it's going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah, I need to be careful here. This is just the first Lord, so I'm quite sure, I'm convinced that Alter Ego can take care of this first Lord. But the question is, how many turrets will fall? RSG trying to grab every turret that they can. Okay, Alter Ego. 2,500 gold lead here might be equalized by RSG. Phantom Stampede on towards 1 member. Kids though, with the Shadow Kill onto his backside. Bot Shadow is still there, but no casualties from that exchange. So bot side, tier 2 has been taken down, but that's about it. RSGPH has found the, I guess, pressure taken away a little, but let's see, Alter Ego still with the gold lead slide.
Slowly but surely equalizing in that gold department. The Alter Ego squad here that had a 3,000, about to be, I think 4,000 gold lead at one point during that Lord take, it's now down to half, 1.9k gold lead only for Alter Ego. And like we mentioned, in the later stages of the game, RSGPH will have a bit of an advantage with that Leslie, right? Even with this Leomord, they might actually be able to place it here. That top side you can already see. Oh, Nats!
Oh my god, it's a setup here. 4v2, Shadow Kill, unlimited force, Deathcouch though, just to buy time. Alter Ego looks for the counterplay. It's not coming onto it just yet. Oh my god, Light gets caught. Low HP in the backside. Extort is down. 1 member. Light is also down, and now it's 5v3. Irad though catches Udil red-handed. That's finding 3 with the Petrify. That's huge. Pi, a little bit in trouble. Irad trying to find a kill. Kusei to secure the kill onto its Pi. 2v2. A good engage and re-engage by both of the teams. Alter Ego, they really need to be careful now.
Man, it started off again just in that team fight. RSG with a brilliant pick-off. They wanted to go for either Kids or Udil. Both of them survived. Bought time. Alter Ego turned it around. And RSG, with the play from Nats, getting the Petrifying onto 3, he was able to turn it back, recover it for RSG. Currently, Pi is not going to be able to make it towards this Lord very fast, right? He's on a Terizla, not mobile. And it should be RSG who gets it.
Oh my god, Kids with the distraction here. Way of Dragon onto his Kids, taking a lot of damage as well. Exort almost finding the kill on towards Kids here. He is quite low.
Kids.
2 members. Shadow kill, but take a look at the bot side. And Nats here. Now it's going to be target fight side of Alter Ego. Kids survived. Take a look at the mini-map. No casualties on the board just yet. But again, RSGPH grabbing the Lord. This is just bad news for side of Alter Ego.
Say goodbye to the gold lead. It was 2K last time. Now it's down to almost 0. You can call it 0 at this point because Alter Ego only have 100 gold lead left. And as we get into that later stage, again, this gold lead is going to be irrelevant, right? The gold lead that was built up anyways would not have mattered because the items will be completed.
No Quad Shadow.
No Flicker too. He gets it though.
No Quad Shadow. Way of Dragon connects here with the follow-up damage. Kids gonna get shut down by the members of RSGPH. Well, that bought enough space for the Lord to be taken care of bot side here by the other 4 members of Alter Ego. But then again, take a look at Nats. He's not standing idly by. He just cleared 2 minions to again create more pressure for Alter Ego to handle. Let's see here. Phantom Stampede doesn't quite catch. Oh, never mind. Catches it, but take a look at Light. Finds Nino and finding the shutdown again. Pi in the middle of everything will not be able to do anything as Alter Ego now defends with 2. We'll see. Kids will be up in a second. But the base turret here in the top side should be the target. Alter Ego. No mistakes. And they defend this shadow kill to clear the minions again. Nats jumps in to distract Alter Ego for now.
Rad.
Can breathe with Phantom Stampede to zone the members here. Base turret number mid side here will fall. My god, Lights and friends, they are going for the pressure here. Circling Eagle on towards the members, but it seems like no casualties just yet. Depth though might be caught. Wave Dragon connects, low HP. Alter Ego survives for another day.
Woo! Again, my god. The series has been insane. Oh, what? Nino got a snipe down, I think, there. Onto Exort with the redder shot.
My god.
A good shot, but RSGPH, not only have they come back from a gold deficit, but they've also taken a massive lead. 3 base turrets into the base, and a massive mistake from Alter Ego, who were able to, again, they were able to actually recover from the play when Kids got caught up top by getting the Enhanced Lord cleared out, but they put too many resources onto the mid lane, and Light was able to punish Nino. Alter Ego and RSGPH, they constantly trade back and forth in these trades, and it's just amazing to watch. It's so entertaining, but here, this is a chance for RSGPH to equalize in the series.
I couldn't disagree with you more. Couldn't agree with you more, rather. The top side tier 2 will be grabbed by the side of Alter Ego here, saying, yeah, we might grab space more. But remember now, Lord is up, and in a minute or so, it's going to be an involved one. So let's see. Who will grab it? Who will take it? Will it be a forced team fight? But for now, it's not an involved one. Alter Ego looks for a defense here. Oh my god, circling your pops, Knots towards the backside. Light though will create distraction as Lord will be taken down. Light not loses the Immortal in the backside as well. Shadow kill pops. Nino find a kill on towards Light. Alter Ego members moving on towards finding the right opening.
Oh,
take a look at Nino. This nice catches Exorts. In 40 seconds, he will go down. Alter Ego now looking for the clear in the mid side. Not much RSG can do with just 3 members. Alter Ego again, back and forth fights. Alter Ego now looking for an engage house with just 3 members up here. Man advantage. Pi uses the flicker, doesn't really quite catch anything. Immortal pops there. Kids will not be able to escape. Oh, never mind. Shadowfall is still there, but no quad shadow here, it seems like. He's gonna get taken down, and now bot side is pushing, so Alter Ego needs to retreat, but not trying to cancel out the recalls. Alter Ego now needs to be careful. Udil in time to clear the way bot side, but my, oh my, death catch. Nino, a little bit of a pickle. RSGPH still in control.
It was a Hail Mary play by Alter Ego. A desperate play to look for that one push, that one team fight in the mid lane. Now with 2 members down, RSG are looking for the end for themselves. Kosei does a lot of damage, Connie, and they might be looking for it with the next wave that's spawning in. Alter Ego are doing such a good job at actually clearing out the waves, and they bought enough time. My goodness. This game keeps on giving, man.
RSGPH and Alter Ego still going head to head here, still looking for the cracks. But one team still hasn't gotten there just yet. 19 minutes in, and we are still in the game. I gotta say though, with no base turrets, Alter Ego, they are at a disadvantage. But take a look at the items here. I gotta say, Nino sold his shoes for that immortal Wind of Nature, BOD, Hunter Strike, Malefic Roar, and as well as Hal's Claws. Meanwhile, Kusei, what's going on there?
Same thing going here, right? He still has the boots, but he has sold, well, he has the Wind of Nature this time, so it's not just full glass cannon. He needs to be careful for the damage coming in from the Julian, though. I think the Wind of Nature is a very smart move, considering that Kids is the only one who can really look for that dive, so Kosei is kind of untouchable. Alter Ego, the way they win this here is with a team fight. That's about it. In terms of neutral objective control, in terms of wave control, I don't think they're going to have that edge because firstly, 3 base turrets have been taken down from the side of their base. RSGPH can constantly just use these mini waves that are constantly shoving in to Alter Ego to control the Lord. And at this point, RSG don't even need to look for the freeze, right? They can just play it, shove it constantly because the gold lead does not matter anymore. 20 minutes in means everyone has full items. Naps jumping in on the Kids though.
Oh my god, Shadow Kill pops early. Electro Final Blow as well as a defensive maneuver. With that information, RSGPH might commit to a lower top side here. We'll see. Yeah, they are now attacking lower. Defcoach high, opening up the map, giving vision. Alter Ego waiting their time here, taking their time, as well as RSG still poking around the Lord.
Good mini-wave control by Alter Ego, but again, RSG, they do not need to commit. They can just reset up once again into that bottom side. They need to be careful of the pick potential though, because if Alter Ego pulls the trigger, it's going to be a lot of damage. From Pi, he can lock these members down for the damage to come through for the rest of the members. Alter Ego will need to go back to the lanes. Again, Kids to the bottom side, Nino to that top side. These side waves are the winning condition for RSGPH. They need to constantly use this to create that space, and RSG cannot get gun shy. When they see an opening, they need to take it. Alter Ego.
Oh my god, outside. Shadow Kill already popped here, bot side. Nats here. Taking down to health HP. No commitment just yet. With that information, again, RSGPH will commit to this Lord. Phantom Speed. Stampede has been popped. Oh my god. Light jumps in, Kids jumps in, but Irad fires the Retribution. And now Immortal pops everywhere. Pi gets taken down, Kids as well, as now just one by one bodies from the side of Alter Ego is just hitting the floor. RSGPH showing his stands, but Nino cannot survive that one as Kusei finds the double. RSGPH 5-man strong, and they will equalize. They come down knocking in game 2, and Alter Ego is nowhere home. RSGPH forcing a game 3. Welcome to the full series, ladies and gentlemen.
The equalizer by RSGPH. Nino there was the last remaining member who almost took RSG down slowly, but he only got an immortality in the end.